If you would like to know how to travel Vietnam, I'm about to show you the best places to see, the best foods to try, where to stay, and how to get around. Most people travel either from the north to the south, or the other way around like we did, from the south to the north. We started off in Ho Chi Minh City and ended our trip in Hanoi. The cheapest option is definitely taking the bus. Vietnam has sleeping buses where you can lay down and be comfortable even when traveling hours on end. Other options would be going by train, renting a motorbike, or just going by plane.
Just wanna know how far from me to you. I wish that we rode. Oh God, I was so proud. It's just the words in my throat. I could never get them out.
Ho Chi Minh City is known for its culture and quite chaotic world. It is filled with energy, people, and motorbikes. Vietnam is also known for its coffee. One of the best places we found was the Note Cafe, a cute little coffee shop filled with inspirational quotes. And when you're in Vietnam, you also have to try egg coffee, a very creamy coffee where instead of milk they use egg white. We had a very good one at the Runan Bistro. And when it comes to food, you have to try the typical Vietnamese noodle soup called pho. When you decide visiting Mui Ne, make sure to see the white and the red sand dunes, the ferry stream, and the fishing village. Hoi An is the city of lanterns. It is a well-preserved historical town that is filled with colorful houses. I would definitely recommend spending a couple of days to explore its full beauty. To enjoy the best view of the city, make sure to check out the rooftop bar of the Haiva Cafe. And for the cheapest beer, head to the Cafe 43. An absolute must-see though are the temples of My Son, very close to Hoi An. Hue is Vietnam's former royal capital. We only spent half a day in the city, and the best part was having food and drinks with the locals. Then we took a domestic flight to Hanoi for only $23 per person.
I'm falling apart quite beautifully. I look at the stars, wonder which one you might be.
Hanoi is Vietnam's charming capital. This city is buzzing with energy and has a lot to offer. When planning a trip to Hanoi, make sure to add Train Street to your must-see list. A narrow street where a train runs very closely to the houses next to it. This place definitely makes for a unique picture spot. When it comes to food and drinks, I recommend the Cafe Pho Co. We had a very creamy egg coffee, and when you take the stairs all up to the top, you'll have an incredible view over the city. Another great place for coffee with a view is the Con Cafe. And for the best Vietnamese noodle soup, go to the Pho 10. Before you fly back home or to your next travel destination, you have to take a trekking tour through Sapa. I can guarantee you will fall in love with the serene view over the rice fields, and make sure to see the Cat village.
I wish that we rode. Oh God, I was so proud. It's just the words in my throat. I could never get them out.
Hollan Bay is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and probably the most popular travel destination in Vietnam. We booked a tour where we went kayaking and hiking, spent one night on the boat and one on the island. The Hollan Bay tour was the most expensive part of our trip. We paid around $80 per person, but we had other tourists with us who paid double or even more for the same tour. So definitely make sure to compare prices. For more information or just a lot more travel tips, check out my blog post on selinasinspiration.com.